the first ever night game in Ann Arbor, Michigan, the home of the Michigan Wolverines, and Notre Dame with the first possession of the game. They come back the other way for a touchdown, Notre Dame. And instead, they hit Theo Riddick inside the 10. And that's the handoff to Wood. Wood, touchdown, Notre Dame. I want to make a point about what Coach Kelly... Roundtree, very quiet so far. Pump fake, then drop it back down the middle, and a diving interception at the 39-yard line.
To bottom.
Now Reeves looks in the direction, fires to him, and it's intercepted at the 44-yard. Play action. Robinson with lots of time. Going to go deep down toward the end zone. Caught at the 3. Hemingway reaches. Junior Hemingway has a touchdown. A brilliant play, and it began with Michigan's offensive line.
Review. It looked like the right knee came down as he's trying to stretch out to the pylon. That's a tough call. Putting it up in the stadium.
After review, the ruling on the field stands.
So it is a touchdown. That's 100 yards for Floyd already. Reeves rolls right, fires end zone into double coverage, and it's intercepted at the goal line by the Wolverines. That's their second interception, and it snuffs a rally as Floyd. He splits it. Back on target. Getting struck, and then the Irish tacked on a late field goal here in the first half. And so they will take a 10-point lead into the locker room here at the half. Irish. And they hand it off to Gray, who is checked in. Gray breaks to daylight. Midfield, 45. All the way to the 30-yard line. First down and 10. Wood fumbled the ball. Ball came free. Wolverines dive in after it. They've got it. First indication is Michigan football.
And a big hit that jarred this ball loose. He just eventually looked like he was trying to make a cut back.
39 looks back toward the crossing pattern this time underneath, and tiptoeing down the sideline for a touchdown, T.J. Jones, the sophomore from Gainesville, Georgia.
Who gets upfield, and did he stay in bounds as he accelerated down the sideline? Absolutely.
Michigan's 4 plays here tonight. Play action. Still standing. Strength. Completes it to Hemingway. He's headed for the end zone in a foot race. Can he make it? He cannot, because Robert Blanton, the corner, they give it right to him, and he's the fumble picked up. Robinson, touchdown, Michigan. Mr. George Hill, ever on the stats over there. That's ties their longest drive in number of points. Denard lofts it one-on-one, end zone, touchdown, Gallen. Fumble, ball's loose. Michigan.
As his arms start to come forward, no, that ball is out of his hands. That is a fumble. That's Michigan's football, and that is a 4th turnover tonight. That's 9 in the first 2 weeks for Notre Dame's offense.
So this is second down coming up here. Coming out for the one, going deep, double coverage, and it's grabbed at midfield. Denard Robinson and Hemingway. Denard, far side, one-on-one. This time it's intercepted. Irish ball on the 20-yard line as it's picked off by Robert Blanton.
Practice, he's got a leg.
Denard fires, got it, complete. Pulls out and rolls the right. He's going to throw back to the left to set up a screen. It's Vincent Smith, one of the plays they practice in the game plan. He's loose. End zone, Michigan leads it. Middle, touchdown Riddick. The Irish regain the lead. Steps away from the pressure, fires downfield, wide open's Gallen. They left him alone. Needs a block. Now he's in a foot race. Out of bounds at the 15, and there's 8 seconds to go. Starts Smith in motion. He's going to throw for it. He's got to throw it to the end zone. Lobs it up. One-on-one. Cut. Michigan. Touchdown. I can't believe this. Rory Roundtree. There's a penalty flag thrown at the 2-yard line. It counts. Yards of offense in 2 years. On the ground to run the clock out. Slips down. Picked up. Loose ball. End zone. Dives. Going through the end zone. Game over. Folks, you have just seen an instant classic. Denard Robinson and some of the other players are going up into the student body here in Ann Arbor.